Welcome to today's lesson. Today we're going to tackle the analytics implementation process, or how you can use business analytics in various situations. So we're going to learn today, first, how to implement business analytics, what are the types of business analytics, and where to implement the various types of business analytics across the process. So let's begin. The business analytics implementation process is a continuous process of first defining what is your business problem, what are you looking to achieve using data. It's very important that you define your problem carefully, otherwise you wouldn't be able to solve it even if you had all the data you have. Once you've already defined the problem, then comes the data gathering and insight process. Now that you know what you're looking to solve, the task now goes to the analyst to gather as much data as possible, perform various types of analysis, perform various types of models, and come up with insights that describe what the problem is. Once you've gathered the right insights, then comes the recommendation and action step, where now that you know exactly where the problem is and what could be causing it, what can you do to solve the problem? Once you've taken the action, then the last piece is measuring. How do you know if you're solving the problem? How do you know if what you've done has actually improved things or things have just remained the same? And then once you've measured the outcome, then the whole process repeats all over again. Then you have to now redefine, are we still tackling the same problem, or do we have new problems to solve? Have we already solved the objective, or are there other objectives to solve? So that, in general, is the business analytics implementation process. To drill down further, we should understand what are the different types of analytics. So there are generally three uses for business analytics. First is descriptive, or analytics that's used to just benchmark things. You're not really looking to do any predictions yet. You're not really looking to do any models yet. You just want to see how things are based on data. The second type of business analytics is predictive. So now that you know how things are, you're now looking to create models and insights, decipher relationships, and from those relationships, create forecasts and predictions. The third type of analytics is prescriptive. Now that you have the insights, now that you have the models, what should you do? What is the best course of action? To understand this better, let's look at the Waze app. So everyone knows what the Waze app is. You use it to get around. But actually, the Waze app is a good example of the three types of analytics. First, you want to know how good or bad the traffic is. This is descriptive. You don't really have a destination yet. You just look at the app to see, okay, how bad is the traffic outside my door? Or how bad is the traffic right in the next avenue? Then you want to know, okay, if I leave at this time and I go to this destination, how long will my travel be? This is predictive. So Waze not just tells you your estimated time of arrival, it also gives you your estimated time of travel, depending on what time you leave. Waze uses historical data to model this, based on your past travel patterns and the situation of the traffic around you. The most popular use of Waze is prescriptive. You have a destination in mind, you have a source, and you want to know, okay, what is the best route? If I were to leave at 6 o'clock and I want to get to Ayala Avenue from Quezon City, what are the three best routes? And Waze gives you as many options as you want. Maybe you want to take this street, it's only going to take you 55 minutes, but there are 3 policemen. Or you want to wait a little bit longer, take an extra 10 minutes, there's only 1 policeman left, but 3 accidents. So this is the essence of prescriptive analytics. You not only want to know the best course of action, you want to know the costs and benefits of that action. So where do these types of analytics fit in the analytics implementation process? Descriptive analytics is used throughout the process. It's used at the data gathering stage to show you how data looks like today. It's also used in the recommendation phase, where for various types of action, for various types of decision, you need descriptive analytics to show you what is the magnitude of those decisions. And most importantly, descriptive analytics is also used in the measurement phase. So you need that type of analytics to show you if you're doing your job. Predictive analytics is used in data gathering and insight. It helps you decipher relationships between a cause and an effect, between a factor and an outcome. And it's also used in the recommendation phase to simulate outcomes. You need predictive analytics. You need to run data through models to tell you, okay, if I take step 1, this is what will happen. If I take step 2, this is what will happen. And the essence of the recommendation phase is the prescriptive analytics. You not only need to simulate the types of outcomes you're going to get, you also want to see what is the best outcome you could get. Just like in the Waze example, you not only want to know how long it's going to take for you to travel, you want to know which is the best route to go from Quezon City to Ayala Avenue. So, just to repeat what we've learned today, there are many types of analytics: descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive. They're all implemented across the analytics implementation process, problem formulation, data gathering and insight, recommendation and action, and measuring outcomes. And you implement descriptive analytics across the process. You implement predictive analytics in the insight phase and the recommendation phase. And you implement prescriptive analytics in the recommendation phase. So that's our lesson for today. Thank you very much.